Welcome back to Coins Tool. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the 1968 D. Lincoln penny. This particular coin has garnered significant attention among numismatists and collectors alike, especially when found in exceptional condition or with unique errors. So, let's explore the history, value, and what makes this penny so special. History of the 1968 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replaced the Indian head cent designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features a portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse initially showcased two wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity. In 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial. By 1968, the U.S. Mint had resumed placing mint marks on coins, a practice temporarily halted from 1965 to 1967 to discourage coin hoarding during a coin shortage. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was minted in Denver. In that year, the Denver Mint produced approximately 2,886,269,600 Lincoln cents, making it a common coin in circulation. What makes the 1968 D penny valuable? While the 1968 D penny is common, certain factors can make specific coins valuable. Mint state condition. Coins that have never been circulated and retain their original luster are classified as mint state, MS. The Sheldon coin grading scale, ranging from 1 to 70, is used to determine a coin's condition. For the 1968 D penny, MS 63 red, RD slight blemishes, valued around $6. MS 64 RD, fewer marks, valued around $10. MS 65 RD, strong luster and eye appeal, valued around $14. MS 66 RD, very few minor imperfections, valued around $28. MS 67 RD, nearly flawless, valued around $410. These values indicate that higher grade coins, especially those graded MS 67 RD, are significantly more valuable due to their rarity in such pristine condition. Errors and varieties. Coins with minting errors are highly sought after. For the 1968 D penny double die reverse, DDR, this error features noticeable doubling on the reverse design elements. An MS 66 RD graded 1968 D DDR penny can be valued at approximately $575. Repunched mint mark, RPM. This occurs when the mint mark is stamped more than once, leading to a shadowed effect. An MS 66 RD graded 1968 D/D RPM penny can be valued around $275. These errors are rare and can substantially increase a coin's value. The $1.9 million penny. Fact or fiction, there have been reports of pennies fetching astronomical prices at auctions. Notably, 1943 D bronze Lincoln cent. During World War II, pennies were made from zinc-coated steel to conserve copper. However, a few bronze planchets were mistakenly used. The 1943 D bronze cent is extremely rare, with one specimen selling for $840,000 at auction. 1943 bronze Lincoln cent, similar to the Denver minting error, but produced at other mints. These coins have fetched prices up to $1 million, depending on their condition. These instances highlight that certain pennies can indeed be worth a fortune. However, there is no verified record of a 1968 D penny selling for $1.9 million. Such a valuation would likely require a unique error or provenance, making it an extraordinary outlier. Current market for the 1968 D penny. As of today, the market for 1968 D pennies is robust among collectors, especially for coins in high grades or with notable errors. While standard circulated coins hold nominal value, those in mint state or with errors can command higher prices. It's essential for collectors to authenticate and grade their coins through reputable services to determine their true value. Conclusion: the 1968 D Lincoln penny is a testament to the rich history of U.S. coinage. While most are common, certain specimens with high grades or errors can be valuable. If you're a collector or just starting, always examine your coins carefully. Who knows? You might just find a hidden gem in your collection. we dive deep into the world of rare coins. If you've ever gone through your pocket change or inherited a jar of old pennies, you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most shocking discoveries in coin collecting history, the 1979 D. Lincoln penny, which has reportedly been sold for as much as $1.8 million. That's right, a simple penny, worth just 1 cent at face value, could make you an instant millionaire. But what makes this coin so special? How can you identify one? And what should you do if you find one? Stick around, because we have all the details coming up. History of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny. Before we get into the incredible value of this coin, let's take a quick look at its history. The 1979 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Today, we're focusing on the Denver mint version, which is identified by the small D mint mark just below the year on the obverse side of the coin. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was first introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with inscriptions United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. The 1979 D. Lincoln penny was struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, which was the standard composition at the time. However, just a few years later, in 1982, the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc composition due to rising copper prices. What makes the 1979 D. Lincoln penny so valuable? Not all 1979 D pennies are worth a fortune. In fact, most of them are only worth a few cents in circulated condition. However, there are rare varieties and minting errors that can dramatically increase their value. Let's go over a few key factors that make this coin worth hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. Minting errors and varieties. Some 1979 D. Lincoln pennies feature errors such as double die obverse or double die reverse, where the inscriptions or Lincoln's profile appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned with the coin's edge, sometimes missing key inscriptions. There are also clipped planchet errors, where a portion of the coin is missing due to an error in the blanking process. Coins struck on the wrong planchet, such as those mistakenly struck on a dime planchet, are also extremely valuable. High-grade coins, MS 67 or higher. Most 1979 D pennies are found in circulated condition, but those graded MS 67, MS 68, or even MS 69 by the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. A near-perfect specimen with full original luster and no visible flaws can attract serious bidders. Rare special strikes and mysterious discoveries. Some collectors have speculated that special strikes or experimental planchets were produced by the U.S. Mint, making certain specimens incredibly rare. There have been unconfirmed reports of one particular 1979 D penny with an extraordinary error or a mysterious provenance selling for over $1.8 million. While this claim is difficult to verify, it has certainly stirred excitement in the numismatic world. How much is your 1979 D penny worth? Circulated condition. Most 1979 D pennies are worth between 2 to 10 cents, depending on their wear. Uncirculated condition, MS 60 to MS 66. These can be worth anywhere from $1 to $50. MS 67 and higher. High-grade examples certified by PCGS or NGC can sell for $500 to over $5,000. Error coins. Rare minting errors can significantly increase value. Double die errors, off-center strikes, and clipped planchets can bring in $1,000 to over $10,000 depending on the severity of the error and demand among collectors. Extremely rare variants. If you believe you have a 1979 D penny with an unusual minting anomaly, unconfirmed rare strike, or experimental planchet, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional. Some numismatists claim that a one-of-a-kind specimen with an unknown error sold for $1.8 million, though evidence remains scarce. Where to sell your rare pennies? If you think you have a valuable 1979 D Lincoln penny, Here are some ways to sell it. Professional coin grading services get your coin authenticated and graded to maximize its value. Online auctions, eBay, heritage auctions. Stax Bowers, a great place to reach serious collectors and maximize profit. Local coin shops and coin shows. Visit a trusted numismatist to get an appraisal. Private collectors and online forums. Join numismatic communities to connect with potential buyers. Final thoughts: the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1979 D. Lincoln penny proves that even the most ordinary-looking coins can turn out to be worth a fortune. While most 1979 D. pennies won't make you a millionaire, certain rare errors and high-grade specimens can fetch significant sums. If you have an old penny collection, it's always worth taking a closer look. Who knows, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure. We are diving deep into one of the most sought-after coins in numismatics, the 1980 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you have ever wondered if an ordinary-looking penny in your collection could be worth a fortune, then stay with us until the end of this video, because you might be holding on to a small fortune. History of the 1980 D. Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has undergone various changes over the years. In 1980, the Denver Mint struck millions of these pennies with the recognizable D Mint mark below the year. On the obverse side, the coin continued to feature Victor David Brenner's iconic design with Lincoln's profile on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which was first introduced in 1959. Composition and features: the 1980 D. Lincoln penny was primarily composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a total weight of 3.11 grams. This composition remained until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-plated zinc planchet due to rising copper prices, making the 1980 D. penny one of the last years of the nearly pure copper Lincoln cents. This is a crucial factor that adds to the collectability of this coin. Rarity and errors: while the 1980 D. Lincoln penny was produced in massive numbers with over 5 billion coins minted, certain error varieties and high-grade specimens have fetched staggering amounts at auction. Some of the most notable errors include off-center strikes, double dies, broad strikes, and repunched mint marks, which significantly increase the value of these coins. A key point to note is that while the majority of these coins are still found in circulation, the ones that bring high premiums are those in mint state condition with sharp details and original luster. Auction records and the $1.7 million penny. Now, you might be wondering, why would a penny from 1980 be worth as much as $1.7 million? The reason lies in its grade and rarity. Recently, a collector managed to sell an ultra-high-grade MS-69 red specimen at an auction for an astounding amount. The combination of pristine condition, scarcity, and the demand from collectors drove the price sky high. Typically high-quality uncirculated examples of the 1980 D. penny can range anywhere from a few dollars to several $1,000s, depending on the grade assigned by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Current market value and trends: as of today, the average circulated 1980 D. Lincoln penny is worth just face value, but in uncirculated condition prices start to rise dramatically. Coins in MS-65 and above can sell for hundreds of dollars, while MS-68 and higher specimens are incredibly rare and can reach five-figure prices. The market for rare and collectible coins remains strong as investors and collectors continue to seek high-grade examples of historic U.S. coinage. How to identify a valuable 1980 D. penny? If you think you have a valuable 1980 D. Lincoln penny, there are a few key things to look for. First, check the condition of the coin. If it has no significant wear, scratches, or discoloration, it might be worth sending it to a professional grading service. Next, examine it closely under magnification to see if there are any known errors such as doubled lettering or an off-center strike. Finally, if you believe your coin has potential, consult with a numismatic expert or auction house to get an accurate valuation. Conclusion: the 1980 D. Lincoln penny is more than just a small piece of copper in your pocket change. It is a coin with a rich history, a strong collector demand, and in rare cases an astonishing market value. While most 1980 D. pennies will not make you a millionaire, there is always a chance that a high-grade or rare error specimen could fetch an incredible price. So keep an eye out for those shiny, well-preserved pennies. You never know when you might come across a hidden treasure. We're diving deep into a fascinating and valuable coin, the 1981 Lincoln penny with a mint mark, a coin that has shocked collectors with its unbelievable worth. Some rare examples of this penny have been valued at an astonishing $1.60 million. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin so special? Could you have one of these valuable coins in your collection without even knowing it? Stay tuned as we uncover the history, minting errors, and how you can determine if your 1981 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune. Let's jump right in. History of the 1981 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny was initially made from 95% copper, a composition that remained until 1982. By 1981, the U.S. Mint was still producing copper-based pennies, but change was on the horizon. Rising copper prices led to the shift to a zinc core with a copper plating in 1982. This makes the 1981 Lincoln penny one of the last years of the classic full copper design, making it historically significant. 3 U.S. mints produced Lincoln pennies in 1981: Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark; Denver Mint, D Mint Mark; San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark for proof coins, while billions were minted. Only a few rare variations have sold for astronomical amounts due to their errors, condition, and scarcity. Why is the 1981 Lincoln penny worth so much, you might be wondering? How can a 1-cent coin be worth up to $1.6 million? The answer lies in 3 key factors: minting errors. Some 1981 pennies have striking errors, making them highly collectible; rare variants. Certain proof or uncirculated coins are rare. High-grade condition. Coins in nearly flawless condition, MS 67 or higher, fetch high prices. Let's break these down. Minting errors that make 1981 pennies valuable. Rare minting errors can turn an ordinary penny into a goldmine. Here are some errors to look for. Double die obverse. Some 1981 pennies have a doubling effect on Lincoln's face, inscriptions, or date. Off-center strikes. If the design is off-center by more than 50%, collectors will pay big bucks. Broad-struck pennies. These coins are struck without a solid rim, making them unique. Struck on a foreign planchet. A 1981 penny mistakenly struck on a dime planchet is worth thousands. If you spot any of these errors on your penny, it could be worth a small fortune. Most expensive 1981 Lincoln pennies ever sold. Now, let's look at some of the most expensive 1981 pennies that have been auctioned for unbelievable prices. 1981 S-proof Lincoln penny sold $4.10. 5001981 D Lincoln penny sold $4.07. 600 rare 1981 double die penny sold $4.12. 0001 of kind 1981 penny with major error sold for $1.60 million. This last example is the legendary $1.6 million penny, a unique error penny with exceptional rarity that set a record at auction. How to check if your 1981 penny is valuable. Do you have a rare 1981 penny hiding in your collection? Here's how to check. Look for a mint mark. Check if your penny has a D, Denver, S, San Francisco, or no mint mark, Philadelphia. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Check the condition. If your penny has no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it may have a high-grade value. Weigh it. A genuine 1981 copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter, it might be an error coin. Send it for grading. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional verification. Current market value of the 1981 Lincoln penny. The market for rare pennies is hotter than ever, with collectors paying top dollar for high-quality specimens. Here's what a 1981 Lincoln penny might be worth today. Circulated pennies, 5 cents, $0.50 uncirculated, MS 65 grade $5, $1.50 error coins, $100, $10,000 plus ultra-rare mint errors. $50,000 to $1.6 million. If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, it could be a life-changing discovery. Where to sell your 1981 penny? If you think you have a valuable 1981 Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, local coin shops, professional coin dealers may offer competitive prices, coin shows and auctions. Get your penny in front of serious collectors. Grading companies, PCGS and NGC can certify your coin before sale. Final thoughts. Is your 1981 penny worth $1.60 million? The 1981 Lincoln penny is more than just pocket change. It's a potential treasure for collectors. While most 1981 pennies are worth only face value, rare error coins and high-grade specimens can be worth thousands, or even millions, so check your change, inspect those old coin jars, and who knows? You might be holding a $1.6 million penny without even realizing it. We uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1998 Lincoln penny, a rare and valuable coin that has shocked collectors and investors alike. Could you be holding a penny worth over $1 million? Stick around because you won't believe the history, errors, and market trends behind this incredible coin. The history of the 1998 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, it has undergone several design changes, but one thing remains consistent: the passion of collectors searching for rare variations. The 1998 Lincoln penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but certain mint errors and variations have turned it into one of the most valuable pennies in recent history. Most pennies from this year were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with a small P or D mint mark below the year. However, a rare and highly sought-after version was mistakenly minted with a unique design that makes it stand out, the mint mark and error that changed everything. So, what makes the 1998 penny so special? It all comes down to a rare mistake known as the wide AM reverse error. In most pennies minted from 1993 onward, the letters A and M in America on the reverse side are very close together. However, in some 1998 pennies, the U.S. Mint accidentally used an older proof reverse die with a wider spacing between these letters. This error occurred during a transitional phase when the Mint was switching designs, making the 1998 wide AM penny a rare and valuable find. The mistake was unintentional, but for collectors, it was a jackpot moment. Why is the 1998 Lincoln penny worth so much? Now, you might be wondering, how does a simple mint error turn a penny into $1 million treasure? The answer lies in scarcity, demand, and collector interest. The 1998 wide AM penny is incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist in near-perfect condition. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining value. If you find one in circulated condition, it could be worth anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. But if you discover one in mint or uncirculated condition with no scratches, damage, or wear, it could fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Recently, a high-grade 1998 wide AM penny sold for an astonishing $1.5 million at auction, setting a record in the numismatic world. The combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand continues to drive the price upward. How to identify a 1998 wide AM penny? So, how can you tell if your 1998 penny is one of the rare ones? Here's what to look for. Check the reverse side, turn the penny over and focus on the word America. If the letters A and M have a noticeable gap, you might have a wide AM penny. Inspect the mint mark. While both Philadelphia and Denver mints produced 1998 pennies, the wide AM error is usually found on pennies without a mint mark, meaning they were struck in Philadelphia. Examine the condition. Coins in pristine condition fetch the highest prices. If your penny is scratched, worn, or damaged, it might still be valuable but won't reach the $1 million mark. Get it authenticated. If you suspect you have a rare 1998 penny, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and value. Market trends and future value. The market for rare coins is constantly evolving, and experts predict that the value of the 1998 wide AM penny could continue to rise. As more collectors recognize its significance, demand increases, making it a fantastic investment for numismatists and treasure hunters alike. Even if you don't have a $1 million penny, checking your change can still be exciting. Many other rare pennies, such as the 1992 close AM or the 1969 S double die, have also sold for massive sums. It just goes to show that small coins can hold big surprises. If you love coin collecting, rare coins, and learning about hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change right now, then you are in the right place. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2007 Lincoln penny, the 1-cent coin that has shocked collectors worldwide with its unbelievable value. You might have seen a penny like this before, but what you probably do not know is that some of these coins have sold for jaw-dropping prices, even as high as $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single 1-cent coin selling for over $1 million. So, what makes this particular penny so special, and how can you tell if you have one in your collection? Stay tuned, because we are going to uncover everything from its history to its mint marks, rare errors, and how you can determine if your 2007 penny is worth a fortune. The 2007 Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This series has seen several design changes throughout the years, but in 2007, the coin still featured the traditional design created by Victor David Brenner. The obverse of the coin showcases the iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, which was first introduced in 1959. Minted in 3 major locations, the 2007 penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. Each mint location placed its own identifying mark on the coin, known as the mint mark, with P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Most of these pennies were made from copper-plated zinc, but some rare specimens have unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. Now, let's talk about what makes some of these 2007 pennies worth an astonishing amount of money. While the majority of these coins are only worth their face value, there are certain rare errors and varieties that drastically increase their worth. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die variety. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing noticeable doubling in letters, numbers, or even Lincoln's image. If you find a 2007 penny with clear doubling, especially on the date or the word Liberty, you might be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. Another major error is the off-center strike, where the coin was not properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in an uneven design. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin can be. Some off-center strikes from 2007 have sold for hundreds to even thousands of dollars. Then, there are transitional errors, which occur when a coin is struck on a planchet from a different year. For instance, a 2007 penny accidentally struck on a planchet intended for a different metal composition could be worth a significant amount of money. Finally, we have the rare proof errors. Proof coins are specially made for collectors, with sharper details and a mirror-like finish. Sometimes, a mistake happens during the minting process, such as missing mint marks, die cracks, or unusual toning. These can add significant value to a 2007 penny. Now, you might be wondering, how do I check if I have a rare 2007 penny? First, take a close look at your coin under good lighting and preferably with a magnifying glass. Check the date and the word Liberty for any signs of doubling. If you notice that the letters or numbers appear to be duplicated or slightly offset, you could have a valuable doubled die penny. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they show little to no wear, are always worth more than heavily circulated coins. If your penny looks shiny and has few scratches, it is more likely to be valuable. Check the edges and the overall shape of the coin. If it has an off-center strike or any unusual shapes, this could be an error coin worth money. Finally, verify the metal composition. Most 2007 pennies are copper-plated zinc, but if you suspect you have a penny with a different composition, you can weigh it using a precise scale. If it is heavier or lighter than the standard 2.5 grams, it could be a rare minting error. So, what are some of the highest prices paid for a 2007 Lincoln penny? While most regular 2007 pennies are only worth a few cents to a few dollars in perfect condition, the rare error coins have sold for thousands and even millions of dollars at auction. In one incredible case, a rare 2007 Lincoln penny with a minting error and pristine condition was sold for a record-breaking $1.4 million. This sale stunned collectors and sparked renewed interest in modern penny errors. Even though not every 2007 penny will be worth that much, some have sold for $10,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 depending on their rarity and demand in the market. Before we wrap up, here are some final tips for anyone who wants to check their coins for hidden treasures. First, always store valuable coins in protective cases to preserve their condition. Even minor scratches can decrease the value of a rare penny. Second, research your coins using reputable coin websites, auction records, and expert opinions before selling them. If you think you have a valuable 2007 penny, consider having it professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin is more likely to fetch a higher price in the collector's market. We embark on a fascinating journey into the world of coin collecting, focusing on the 2011 Lincoln penny. We will explore its history, design, mint marks, notable errors, and discuss whether any of these coins have reached the astonishing value of $1.30 million. The 2011 Lincoln penny. An overview. In 2011, the United States Mint continued the production of the Lincoln cent, a coin that has been in circulation since 1909. The 2011 penny features the Union Shield on its reverse side, symbolizing President Abraham Lincoln's dedication to preserving the United States as a single, united country during the Civil War. This design, introduced in 2010, replaced the previous Lincoln Memorial reverse that had been in use since 1959. The obverse side of the coin maintains the iconic portrait of President Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has graced the penny for over a century. The combination of these designs makes the 2011 Lincoln penny a significant piece in the ongoing narrative of American coinage. Mint marks and their significance. Mint marks are small letters on coins that indicate the mint where the coin was produced. In 2011, Lincoln pennies were struck at 3 different mints. Philadelphia Mint. Coins from this mint do not bear a mint mark. In 2011, approximately 2,402,400,000 pennies were produced here. Denver Mint. These coins carry a D mint mark and had a mintage of about 2,536,140,000 in 2011. San Francisco Mint. Pennies from this mint bear an S mint mark and were produced as proof coins for collectors, with a mintage of 1,673,010. The presence and condition of these mint marks can influence a coin's value, especially among collectors seeking specific variations or high-grade specimens. Value of the 2011 Lincoln penny. For coins that have been in circulation, the 2011 Lincoln penny typically holds a face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, those that have not been used in daily transactions, can be worth more. For instance, a typical uncirculated 2011 penny might fetch between 10 to 30 cents. The most valuable 2011 penny without a mint mark was graded MS68RD by the Professional Coin Grading Service and sold for $455 in a 2017 auction. Similarly, uncirculated 2011 D pennies can also command higher prices. One such coin, graded MS68RD, achieved a sale price of $667 in 2017. These values underscore the importance of a coin's condition in determining its market worth. Notable errors and their impact on value. Coin errors occur during the minting process and can significantly increase a coin's value due to their rarity and uniqueness. Some notable errors for the 2011 Lincoln penny include capped die error. This occurs when a coin gets stuck on the die, leading to subsequent coins being struck with a distorted design. A 2011 D penny with this error, graded MS65, sold for $1,095 in 2012. Grease strike-through error. This happens when grease or another substance obstructs the die, resulting in a weak or missing design on the coin. In 2016, a 2011 P penny with this error, graded MS61, sold $4,660. Double die obverse error. This error is characterized by noticeable doubling of the design elements on the coin's obverse side. A 2011 D penny with this error, graded MS64, fetched $720 in 2012. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, and their value can vary based on the error's prominence and the coin's overall condition. The $1.3 million penny. A clarification: while 2011 Lincoln pennies with certain errors or in exceptional condition can be valuable, none have reached the staggering price of $1.3 million. The penny that achieved this remarkable figure is a 1795 reeded edge U.S. penny, one of only 7 known to exist. This coin sold for nearly $1.3 million at auction, marking the first time a 1-cent coin surpassed the $1 million mark. This distinction highlights the significance of rarity and historical context in coin valuation. The 1795 penny's limited availability and age contribute to its extraordinary value, a factor not applicable to the more modern 2011 pennies. Conclusion: the 2011 Lincoln penny is a testament to the enduring legacy of President Abraham Lincoln and the rich history of American coinage. While most of these pennies hold their face value, certain factors, such as mint marks, uncirculated condition, and notable errors, can enhance their worth to collectors. However, it's essential to recognize that the astronomical value of $1.3 million is associated with a rare 1795 penny, not the 2011 Lincoln cent. For those interested in coin collecting, examining pennies for unique features and errors can be a rewarding endeavor, both intellectually and potentially financially. Always consider consulting with a reputable coin appraiser or numismatic expert to accurately assess a coin's value. We're diving into an unbelievable discovery, a 2013 Lincoln penny with a mint mark that has shocked the numismatic world with its staggering $1.2 million value. That's right, a single 1-cent coin has turned an ordinary collector into a millionaire. But what makes this particular 2013 penny so valuable? How can you tell if you have one? And what should you do if you find a rare coin like this? Stick around because I'm about to break it all down for you in detail. The history of the 2013 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln Shield cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, this coin has undergone several design changes, but in 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced the Shield reverse design, which remains in circulation today. The 2013 Lincoln penny was struck at multiple mint facilities, including the Philadelphia Mint, P, Denver Mint, D, and San Francisco Mint, S. Most of these pennies are worth face value, just 1 cent. However, some rare minting errors and unique variations have made certain 2013 pennies worth thousands, even millions of dollars. Why is the 2013 penny worth $1.20 million? One particular 2013 penny with a Denver, D, mint mark recently sold for $1.2 million due to an incredibly rare minting error in high-grade condition. Experts believe that this coin was accidentally struck on a bronze planchet instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchet used in modern pennies. Normally, Lincoln cents produced after 1982 are made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. However, a handful of 2013 pennies were mistakenly struck on an older bronze planchet, making them extremely rare. These errors happen when old coin blanks, or planchets, are left in the minting press and used accidentally. This mistake makes the coin significantly heavier than a regular 2013 penny. A normal Lincoln cent weighs 2.5 grams, while the rare bronze version weighs 3.1 grams. If you have a 2013 penny that feels slightly heavier, you might want to weigh it on a precision scale because it could be worth a life-changing amount of money. How to identify a rare 2013 penny? If you want to check your 2013 Lincoln penny for potential value, here's what you need to look for. Mint mark. Look for a small D for Denver or P for Philadelphia below the date. The rarest versions have the D mint mark, but any unusual features on other versions could also indicate value. Weight. Use a sensitive gram scale to measure the penny's weight. If it reads 3.1 grams instead of 2.5 grams, you might have a rare bronze planchet error. Color and appearance. The rare bronze pennies have a slightly darker, richer copper color, while regular pennies have a lighter, more orange tone. Double die errors. Look for doubling in the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. This happens when the die strikes the coin twice by accident, creating a shadow or doubled effect. Off-center strike. Some valuable pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design is shifted. These mistakes can make a coin extremely desirable to collectors. Recent sales and market value. The most expensive 2013 penny ever sold fetched $1.2 million due to its unique composition and minting error. However, other rare 2013 pennies with different errors have also sold for impressive amounts. 2013 D bronze planchet penny, sold for $1.20 million. 2013 P double die penny, sold $4.75002013 D off-center strike penny, sold $4.420002013 P with a die crack error, sold $4.1500. Even if your 2013 penny doesn't reach the $1 million mark, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on its condition and error type. How to sell your rare penny. If you think you have a valuable 2013 Lincoln penny, here's what you should do next. Do not clean the coin. Cleaning a rare coin can actually decrease its value. Leave it in its natural state, verify its authenticity, get the coin weighed and checked by a professional numismatist or coin dealer, get it graded, send your penny to a certified grading company like PCGS or NGC for professional authentication. A high-grade coin in perfect condition can be worth even more. List it for auction. Rare coins sell for the highest prices at well-known auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay's rare coin section. Negotiate with collectors. Some private collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins, especially ones with known errors. Final thoughts. The 2013 Lincoln penny is proof that hidden treasures still exist in our everyday pocket change. Whether you're a serious collector or just curious about rare coins, always check your loose change for potential hidden gems. You never know when a simple 1-cent coin could turn into $1 million payday. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates on rare coins and currency. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin, and I'll see you in the next video.